We're talking to Ms. Stallworth, who is the administrator of Tabernacle Christian School in Clarksville, Tennessee. And Ms. Stallworth, let's see if we can pick up by having you to sort of give us an overview of Tabernacle Christian School, some of the individuals that are involved with that institution, and take the rest of this segment to simply talk about the school itself.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I would be remiss if I didn't begin with the founder, in that being Mr. Jimmy Terry, Sr., and Cervella Terry, who is the executive director. But this has been a vision of Pastor Terry's, as we call him, for the entire span of his ministry. It is in the bylaws of that church, and that's something that they desired to begin. And they began it in 1999. As I said before, this is our 11th year, and we are ecstatic. We're still excited as though it were the first year of existence. Our school motto at Tabernacle Christian School simply states that if excellence is a possibility, then good is not good enough.
I saw that in the literature. Very good.
So that is certainly something that we strive to live by every day. All of our teachers, of course, with their education background and their certifications to teach within the state, are marvelous educators. We are, I guess, a throwback to old school with the 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic. And certainly with the last one being the ability to speak. Communication is so very important. And students have to be able to express themselves and to be thinkers, not simply persons that have looked at a worksheet and can go on beyond that. So that's the premise of the school. And certainly reading. Reading is the jump shoot, the start of any and all learning. And so it is something that is not negotiable at Tabernacle Christian School. And the students are doing just that. All the way from pre-K 4, they are definitely learning and going. We don't consider that nursery school. And so we have students from pre-K 3 through the 5th grade at our school. And next year we're looking to add 6th grade to our institution. So that is we get a lot of calls concerning middle school. That's always a tough number of years for students to be a part of, and so we want to address that.
Now, where do you get your students from? Where are the majority of them from?
I'm so happy that you asked me that, because a lot of people think that it's a church school and it's only students that come from Tabernacle Baptist Church. But our students come from all over the city of Clarksville, from exit 11 to exit 8, exit 4, and persons that are from Clarksville know all of those different areas. They come from all over the city of Clarksville. And so we have been very fortunate in that regard, because we have a wonderful mix of students throughout the city.
You know, with the new emphasis upon Christian education, do you find that that has been helpful for Tabernacle in terms of the financial resources that might be available to you now that might not have been available to you at an earlier time?
Yes, with the onset of the President Obama's different things that he's bringing to the table.
Talk about that.
We are very, very excited about the opportunities that will be afforded for us to expand and to do things with even greater excellence than we are doing them. Because certainly it really comes down to the teacher and who's in front of the students and their ability to have goals for students without fail. If you don't believe that the achievement can happen, it simply cannot happen. I don't care how smart you might be or not be, if you don't believe that a student can do that. But those monies and those funds are going to open up wonderful opportunities that might have been closed in the past, because people seem to shy away from that word Christian.
That was why I wanted to raise that question, because it does seem that they've sort of opened things up in terms of Christian education, not only Christian education, but diversity in education in many instances. And I was wondering whether or not that had impacted
with Clarksville being at about 150,000 persons, to just illuminate that fact, there are only about 3 to 4 Christian schools in Clarksville, Montgomery County. And that, for the number of students that are there, is a very low number. And that's something that we desire. We are a Christian school, not something that we're ashamed of. We don't proselytize, saying that you have to be a certain particular background, Baptist or Kojic or any of those types of things. But we are a Christian school, and we don't want to run from that.
And meaning that there are certain principles that you believe in.
That's
and those
right.
are
You will see the 10 Commandments, and you will see that we wear uniforms. I believe things decent and in order. We take that out of the whole talk about what you have on. I'm interested in what's in your mind and in your heart, and what you bring to the table. It is my desire, as I tell students in the morning, we have chapel every morning, and I say, now you must not leave today without you learning something new, something that you did not know before you walked in those doors. And then I turn to my teachers and say, it's your job to teach and to do just that.
And so you're moving well and on the 11th year of the school. And
the 11th year, and we are very, very excited. 5 years, you know, for private schools, and like I said, with the new mandates of opportunities for private Christian schools, we're a 501c3. We will have opportunity to just expand that and to have greater opportunities to offer to parents and to the community.
Now, you're in a military town, are you not?
We
has
are.
that had any impact upon your enrollment or your students, the students you're able to select?
I would say over this 11-year period, we've had about 430 students that have come through our school, and about 30% of them have been military, and so they support us tremendously, and they desire that private, they desire the security, they desire the conformity and the commitment that we afford students at our school.
So that's a great catchment area for your school, is it not? The military, is it not?
Yes, yes, certainly. The military has been absolutely awesome as it relates to their partnership with us and being kind to soldiers that are bringing their students to our school.
And so it's in a very, very good position. Over the last half minute that we have here, Ms. Stallworth, then we'll give you an opportunity during this final segment. But that's essentially what we wanted to know about the school. I think that more people now are conscious of the fact of the existence of these Christian schools, and that you've got a great opportunity to reach out and to help a lot of folks in that particular area. Is that what you're telling me?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
And certainly that we are not substandard. We are an accredited school with wonderful educators that our academics are second to none. I would put our academics and our testing against all other.
Very good. And of course, let me take this second commercial break, Ms. Stallworth, and then we'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break.